Outrageous? Totally. Offensive? Frequently. Successful? Absolutely. Lily Allen ticks all the boxes for a thoroughly modern pop star, and this bolshy Londoner's wild ways have certainly generated plenty of headlines. Like the time she abused a stunned Elton John at an awards night, infamously telling him to F off. And then there's Lily's many colourful run-ins with the paparazzi, all of which has simply made this 24-year-old singer even more famous. In January, Lily brings her quirky talents to Australia, but it may well be our last chance to see her perform, because she's now threatening to call it quits. She says she wants to settle down and, heaven forbid, have kids.
Are you going to have another drink?
Off, Elton. You know what? I'm 40 years younger than you. I got my whole life ahead of me.
I love it how people always go, you know, Lily's got a drink problem. It's like my only ever drink problem was that I was a complete lightweight, which is why you'd always see pictures of me with my eyes rolling in the back of my head, because I can't take my booze.
Now, I've interviewed Prince Charles and Madonna and presidents and prime ministers. Why am I nervous about interviewing you?
I have no idea.
My
I won't bite your head off, I promise.
Were you always a wild child as a kid?
No, actually I wasn't. I was incredibly quiet when I was a child. And a comfort blanket till I was like 14. I used to suck my thumb.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, I didn't really talk much.
You left school at 15? Why? Why did you leave school so early?
I don't know, I never really liked school. I didn't really like sort of authority, and I kind of felt like I wanted to educate myself, really. It's weird, I just knew that I was never going to be in a job that required me to have a degree. While I was writing, you know, material, trying to get material together, I heard about this website called MySpace, and I put up a few of my songs, and I guess it was just word of mouth, you know, it just kind of got bigger and bigger.
Did he ever find out?
No, and pretty much all of my lovers haven't been able to perform, so about all of them. No, but he did. The guy who it's about, it didn't find out, and he never will, because I wouldn't want him to. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. And I haven't told a soul.
Have you thought that you're touching a nerve with the issues, the things you write about?
I hope so. I definitely hope I'm touching a nerve, because I think, you know, that's what I like to do, is to get people thinking. It's really nice to be able to to write something that those girls can connect with and take something from, you know. And yeah, it's the best feeling in the world, you know. I mean, these girls came up to me the other day when I was just sitting in Soho having dinner with my boyfriend, and these girls were just like, "We love you so much. We just live our lives by your rules." And I was so overwhelmed. I couldn't believe it. They were literally in tears. It was really moving, really, really nice.
What do you say to them? Because they're probably mad.
Please leave me alone. No.
But it's not the fans she wants to get away from.
Each week, the entire audience is made up of Lily's online friends.
Strangely enough, this internet junkie is now opting out of the online social networks that helped her build a career.
I think when you have that much access to, you know, information and literature on yourself, it can become really, really dangerous. And I'm actually sort of in the middle of conducting an experiment. I've been without a computer on my BlackBerry for 3 weeks now.
Why?
Just because I wanted to see what my life would be like without using the internet for a bit. And it's just been so positive for me anyway. I haven't read anything that anyone's had to say about me at all. And it's been brilliant.
Lily is so angered by the scale of online music piracy that she's threatening to walk away from her singing career forever.
It's when people feel that they can just take that stuff without paying for it that it makes me really angry and incensed, because essentially there's no investment now to put into new music, and young creative people aren't being given the chances and opportunities that they once were, and that really upsets me. So I'm not willing to make music at the moment because I don't feel that people value it.
I've heard you mention it before, that so much of what you want now is to have children, take them off to school, make lunches, all those sort of basic things.
So it's just obvious, isn't it? That's what we're here to do.
Even stars.
Yeah, well, we're just human beings. We're meant to reproduce. That's what we're on the world, man. I've made enough money to pay off a mortgage on my flat, and I'm happy with that.
Is that it?
Yeah. I don't need to sell anything anymore to anyone. I've got what I need.
Hello, I'm Tom Steinfort. Thank you for watching 60 Minutes Australia. Subscribe to our channel now for brand new stories and exclusive clips every week. And don't miss out on our extra minutes segments and full episodes of 60 Minutes, which are on 9now.com.au and the 9Now app.